Hey, peace and blessings, everybody. Listen, I've been in the house all day today. It's Saturday, and I just stepped outside, man, just to get some of this brisk, cool air. Those that know me know I love cold weather. So the colder months are my favorite times of the year. And I've just thoroughly enjoyed just being outside, just meditating, talking to God. Excited about the service tomorrow. I've been preparing all morning and all evening with this message that God is placing on my heart that is truly, truly powerful. I'm not going to tell you what it is. If you want to hear it, come check it out. I just know it's going to be really, really on time for where we are and where we're going, especially for those of us who are pressing in this year in 2022. And man, all we want to do is just be in alignment with our assignment. And we really want to see the things of God come to pass in our life this year like we've never seen before. And we're already getting hints and clues that we're on the right track, that God is really leaning in our direction. And I don't want you to miss, what God desires to do in your life this year. As I was out in the backyard meditating, talking to God, God said something to me that I want to share with you about our turning points. And a turning point can be the same thing as a breakthrough. It's that moment in time where things get better, where your life pivots and you can literally see the hand of God moving on your behalf. You can see things falling into place. Good breaks are coming your way. Doors are opening, windows are opening, favors being, poured out on your life. And it's just God orchestrating your steps and moving things in your favor. What most people may not understand, or you just may need to hear me remind you of today, is that your turning point is extremely participatory. And what that simply means is that God is not going to do it all. I know they told you Jesus paid it all, and that sounds real good. And I'm not going to debate whether or not Jesus paid it all. I will tell you this, though, that you have a portion that you're responsible for. We are called throughout the Bible partners, co-laborers. And I think we toss that around without really recognizing that because we're partners and co-laborers with God himself, Jehovah, that we have a portion of responsibility, a part of the covenant that we must fulfill so that God can fully fulfill what he desires to do and what he's promised to do in the lives of those who are obedient to his word, obedient to his will, and obedient to his way. Your turning point is extremely participatory. In other words, you're going to have to meet God if you want God to make a difference in your life that is measurable, tangible, and absolutely undeniable. Don't let this year be the year where you sit on the sidelines hoping and praying and maybe even begging God to intervene in your life, but you're not meeting him. You're not meeting God at that place where God is waiting on you. I've been preaching and teaching for years that we are not waiting on God. None of us have, and none of us ever will be able to say we're waiting on God. You're not waiting on God. God is waiting on you. And God is waiting on you to meet him at that place of submission, place of obedience, a place where you give God your yes. And you say, not my will, but let your will be done in my life. That is the spot, let me tell you something, where God will meet you and God will meet you there to work with you, work for you, and work through you. I just wanted to share that little word. God spoke that to me in my backyard just a few minutes ago. And I want to share it with you because I believe that God is calling us to meet him. I hope that if you don't have a church home and you're anywhere near the Warner Robins, Georgia area, that you will consider checking out the Freedom Church. This Sunday, we're meeting in person. We're wearing masks. We're doing all the CDC, COVID-19 protocols, but we're getting it in. We're worshiping God. Last Sunday, we had a powerful in-person service. God led me to pray for everybody that was sick and ill and had family members that were ill. And man, it was one of the most beautiful parts of our service. The altar was filled with people while wearing their mask. And Pastor Tish and I prayed and laid hands on every person. And man, when I tell you, we felt the presence of Jehovah, it was absolutely undeniable. Let me tell you this, God is still a healer. And I believe that God will and can use COVID-19 as a demonstration of his healing power in 2022 for those of us who will remember that by his stripes we are healed. Join us at church this Sunday at 11 a.m. Listen, the address is simple. It's 820 North Houston Road, Warner Robins, Georgia. My wife, Pastor Letitia Wynn, myself, Pastor Troy Wynn, and the entire Freedom Church family, they're going to welcome you with open arms, and you're going to feel love like you're at a family reunion and everybody likes you, okay? That's how it's going to be, because that's what we do at the Freedom Church. But join us. Service will last about 75, 80 minutes. We're actually reducing the service just a little bit, just to get people in and get them out so that we're not in the building for a long period of time. But I feel good about the way we're doing it. I feel good about the way our services are being conducted. And if I didn't, I wouldn't have the doors open. If I didn't, I wouldn't be inviting you to come and experience what God is doing at the Freedom Church. Our current slogan right now is be here. Simple, 2 words, be here. Shout out to Miss Stiegel, our marketing and video coordinator, creative cinematic mind. Beautiful young lady that God has sent to our ministry, and she has all of these wonderful ideas of how to better market our ministry, and she's already begun, and I'm already impressed with what she's doing. And right now, our current phrase, slogan is just 2 simple words, be here. I share those 2 words with you, be here. Here being the Freedom Church. Meet God and let God meet you, and let God assist you with your turning point. I look forward to seeing you 11 a.m. this Sunday in the fine city of Warner Robins, Georgia. Hope to see you there.